Here's the case I call the courtroom client who had sex with a juror. I was sitting in the courtroom with my client, a dashingly handsome highway patrolman, who turned to me and whispered, "Hey, Jeff, I think I slept with juror number 6 over there." Now, this is not one of those moments they teach you about in law school, but I knew the right thing to do was to tell the judge. But when I suggested that to him, the highway patrolman got this terrified look, and he blurted out, "Never mind. Don't worry, it wasn't her." Well, at that moment, I had no choice but to play things out and see what happened. At the end of the trial, the jury was out forever. I was terrified, but the patrolman, he was busy checking out all the other women in the courtroom. Finally, the jury came back. We stood up for the verdict, which was, "Your Honor, we find for the defendant." I said a little prayer to the heavens, shook the patrolman's hands, and hoped that I never had to see him again. But before I left, I got up to the foreman and said, "Hey, what took you so long?" He looked at me and said, "Well, it's funny. We were all in agreement from the very start, except for that juror number 6. It was almost as though she had a personal grudge against him." That day the patrolman got very lucky. With a jury trial, you never know what kinds of surprises like these can destroy your case. This is exactly why mediation is always your best path. Mediation keeps you in better control of the outcome. I'm Jeff Kravitz, expert mediator in Los Angeles. I solve problems. Let's talk about yours.